We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. The Cubbies find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Clifford Robert will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but just foul. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. James playing here in his age 31 season. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first swing. High drive, left field and deep. And that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former...
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Eddie James will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped to third. High hop, and he barehands it. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the lead off. Now to the plate, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And there he goes towards second. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Left for the Cubs. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Standing in, Riley Uchida, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikes thus far. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Reds seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Clifford Robert earned his 5th win of the year. Lincoln Cole was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Reuben Gund earns the save out of the bullpen, his 30th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Monty Bloomquist, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
The first baseman.
So striding forward now, Eddie James. He went deep last night twice. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to right center. Racing back, the right fielder. Still going back. Adios, pelota. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Stepping up to the plate, Eddie James. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is on the ground over to first, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on. Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Well, this ball's hit hard to left, and this is going to be trouble as that's down for what should be extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
In now for the Reds, Cole Roederer.
Center fielder, number 7, Cole Roederer.
Ground to second base. This could be 2. Right to him. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Ready once again, Eddie James. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. This is pulled into right, in there, a base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Striding in, Gabriel Arias, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Arias.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Ready for another chance, Connie Major, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs strand a couple, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Noelvi Marte.
The shortstop, Noelvi.
He's on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. The next Cub up, Eddie James. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game as we are all tied at 5. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie James. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs are digging in now. Mario Ramos. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The tag gets 1, and he'll be safe on the fielder's choice.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Cubs, with their 95th win, tops in the division. Emerson Fields earns the victory, his 11th in relief this year. Adrian Morejon wraps it up for the save, his 46th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Daniel Espino, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner to center field. Hazley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy.
Digging in for his second at bat, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Bends down and he barehands it. Got him.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So in now for Chicago, Gabriel Arias, runner in scoring position with two gone. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with...
Welcome back as the Reds look to get the offense going in the third, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me,
leading off the inning, Ramon Ochoa, and they'll need him to get something going here. He'll hunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
First baseman,
Hopped up. James will wait on it. And that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Going back is the right fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Now at the plate, Eddie James. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away. Striding in once again, Adam Hazley. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
So striding in, Eddie James. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Eddie James. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases.
Go hard.
And the runner from first comes around to score.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Brennan Davis.
Runner breaks for third. Swing and a liner.
All right, hang on, right there.
Throw gets him 2 down. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Now at the plate, Adam Hazley. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and another double play right here would certainly end this game. Let's see if they pitch him the same way. It's off the way.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
6-4 the outcome today. The Chicago Cubs win for the 96th time, most in the division. Adrian Morejon claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.